in case I didn't feel like putting in my pocket, I can use the same pouch that I explained in my video on the Sig Sauer P250. Just stick the gun right in there, and you know there's plenty of room in there because this is smaller than the P250. But this concealed carry bag has a holster that's Velcro, attaches to a Velcro backing, and you know, if you haven't seen the other videos, let me just quickly demonstrate how this works. There are two flaps here, so you can draw at just about any way you prefer, whether you're left-handed or right-handed, or whether you prefer to draw from the same shooting hand or cross draw. You can decide which one of these flaps you want to leave out when you zip it. But since I like to cross draw with this thing and I'm right-handed, I'll leave the right one out. So then pull the zippers over and leave this flap sticking out. And suppose my finger here was the belt. I can't really simulate this as well as if I was actually wearing this in my belt, but suppose my finger here was the belt and this was on my left hip. I would take my left hand, grab the flap here, rip it open, and there's your gun. Just pull it right out. Now if I was actually wearing this on my hip, I can do it a lot faster, and like in about a second, because I have the leverage of this actually hanging on my hip, and both hands free. Rip it open the same time, sticking my hand there and pull the gun right out. But I like this option. It's really comfortable. I don't have to worry about concealing it inside my clothing. I don't really like the inside the waistband holsters, at least not this moment, until maybe someday I actually try one that's comfortable. But you know, I like this option because I don't need to change the way I dress. I just wear it right on my belt and go to town with this thing. Okay. Here's another option that I showed on my Kel-Tec P11 video. This is the CellPal holster, and it's kind of harder to find than your typical holster. You can buy it on their website, but you might have to use a PayPal account or call a number to get one of these things. But I actually bought this at a gun show when I decided to actually look to see if someone was selling these CellPal holsters, and sure enough, someone was demonstrating them, so I tried one. But you know, you stick your cell phone right in here and you put the gun like this. You can hold just about any kind of gun you want. Stick this inside your pants. Suppose my hand here is the waist, just slide it all the way up to here. Have your cell phone hanging out of your pants. It just looks like you're wearing a cell phone with this nice thin let me put it in this way. This nice thin Kel-Tec PF9. It's not going to bulge out as much, so all it'll look like is a big wallet or something big in your pocket, but it's not going to look like a gun. So then to draw it out, I know there's someone on YouTube who advertises this thing, demonstrates several different draws, but you know, the typical one is you would stick your thumb behind the zipper of your pants, pull it out, take this hand, pull your cell phone up and over your waist, and then that exposes the gun. Then you pull it out. It's not really the fastest draw. You would have to they recommend that you practice with this like at least 120 times to get used to this, and wear it a few days in your pants to be able to break it down so that it's more comfortable. But I've worn this a couple times for some really short trips, but you know, I like it. It's a really nice deep concealment holster if you're more concerned about comfortable carry than you are quick draws. But you know, if you got pretty good at this thing, you can draw pretty fast. You just need to kind of operate with both of your hands to be able to do it, so you need your muscle memory there. Now I have another holster that I would probably start wearing in the winter time, and this is probably from the same company that makes this thing here. There's like no brand printed on it, so you'd have to like look online if you want to find something like this. You know, there's no brand really printed on this thing at all, but you stick your belt in there and the gun goes right in there. It actually comes with a snap on here, but you can take it off. It's like right in here. There's like Velcro in there, so the two things you can take right out and, you know, adjust. But, you know, I took it out because it holds it pretty nicely. You know, it's not going anywhere, and, you know, with the snap thing, I don't want to have to push my thumb around to try to take it off. But right here, you can actually carry an extra magazine like that. Pretty cool, but, you know, it kind of bulges out a little bit. But I'd like to wear this during the winter time when I can just, you know, drape some clothes around it like a jacket or a sweater or something. But I prefer to carry my magazines in my other side, so I got a little magazine pouch. And yes, this is from the same company that doesn't print really a brand on there. So let's see, I got this at the gun show along with the other holster. Let's see, put the two extra magazines in these little pouches right here. Velcro attachments. Wear it on your belt right here. Pretty nice. Drape my sweater, jacket over it. You know, pretty cool way to carry the gun. Really simple, cheap holster, but it's like really padded in there. Holds the gun pretty snugly. Well, that's pretty much it for the Kel-Tec PF9 and my current concealed carry options for it. Can't think of anything much more to say about this gun and concealed carry options, so send me some comments what you think about the Kel-Tec PF9 or even the Kel-Tec P11 or other concealed carry options, or the ones I presented to you. You know, just give me some feedback, and, you know, and help me and help other people who might have watched this. You know, let's spread the knowledge and help each other in our concealed carry endeavors. This is Jeep Dragon signing off.